know, it's rare when you got a song with almost only 2 chords, and it's so, so beautiful. This is Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. I'm Steve, and I'm going to teach it to you in under 3 minutes, and you really don't need more than that for this song. But to, really make it come to life, I'm not just going to teach you the 2 chords. I'm going to show you those, beautiful notes and picking techniques that I think just make it awesome. So let's just get right to it. We've got an F major shape with no capo, and it says, now here you go. G major, again, F major, you want your freedom, to G major. And basically does that over and over again. F to G major, F major to G. And you can either go to the G right on time or go a little early like I did. It's only, wait, let me right here. Here I went to the G just a little bit earlier. So it does that over and over and over again, even through, what you lost and what you had. And then it goes, thunder only happens when it's raining. Same chords all the way through until we get to the bridge. There's one extra chord in there. But what makes it really, really cool is I've got a video on how to play the F major chord, the easiest way that I believe you can play the F major. And if you use your thumb, that allows you to, instead of barring it, that allows you to leave this string, that open E string, open like this. And when you play an F major with your finger right here on that first fret of the B string, but you're leaving, you're going vert right there to where you leave that note open right there, it goes like this. Isn't that cool? Isn't that beautiful? So the F version is this. Not bad, but if you make it like this, and you slide 2 frets up, that's the G. And so you're playing an F major shape without that top, note, that open. And then you could do the G like this. A regular G, because it's easier on the hands, breaks it up. So this is basically you play a G major, but instead of that finger right there being on the 3rd fret of the E string, you move it to the 3rd fret of the B string and try to keep, again, you got to leave this finger vertical and leave that open E string. So this. It makes it way more beautiful, doesn't it? And then the bridge, I promise the bridge, briefly goes to A minor, to G major, F, and it does it again, A minor, G major to F major, and one of the things you saw me do was a pick from the top notes down, which is a rarity. Hear that? That is so, so cool. It's a way to just add some beauty and spice to this otherwise simple song. All right, I taught it to you in under 3 minutes if you don't include the intro and the closing, so don't rage at me in the comments. Let me know what you think and how you did, and if you can get that F major chord without the top E note right there, or with the E note. All right, see you later.